Hey guys, Trevor here at Vigilant Guitars. Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wanted to unlock the full potential of your guitar's pickups without the need of a soldering iron, without having to go to a guitar tech, without spending any money, and even without having to undo the backplate with any tools? This is not just a dream, this is now a reality with the Vigilant Guitars Omni Switch. Today we're going to do a quick dive into that, so stay tuned. For the past 2 years, we've been developing the Omni Switch with 3 goals in mind. The first goal of the Omni Switch is to bring the guitar's electronics into the 21st century and give power back to the player so they have full accessibility and flexibility of their sound. The main feature of the Omni Switch are the nodes inlaid into the face of the guitar. You can think of these much like a blade switch or a toggle switch, where traditionally you go back and forth, but the Omni Switch allows you to select each setting and reprogram those settings to any pickup configuration. Our second goal in developing the Omni Switch was adding durability and reliability to the switch. The reality with blade and toggle switches is that they just fail. They have wipers and springs that get dirt and debris, and they have all these mechanical movements that can simply fail on stage. The Omni Switch has no moving parts, so there are no parts that can fail. The third main goal of the Omni Switch was to develop a technology that did not limit the other dimensions of the overall instrument. Many people don't realize that the guitar's thickness and weight and other components are really dictated by the size of traditional wipers, rotaries, and toggles. The Omni Switch has such a low profile that the overall guitar thickness can be reduced, reducing the overall weight, and reduces the overall wastage in the manufacturing process. So here I have the brains of the operation. This is the Omni Switch's circuit board, which has been developed in tandem with Phil over at CCTV here in Victoria. This is an active circuit, which does require a 9-volt battery pack. You'll also note on the prototype here that we have active Fishman fluence pickups, which require a second 9-volt battery system. But we've developed this in mind with having passive pickups operate just as well. So we started with this real beauty over here. Just a chunk of basswood, passive pickups, junky old bridge, but these nodes got us started. Took this to Phil and we eventually refined it into a second prototype here on the Limbo body. We took this body and neck to the 2022 Vancouver Guitar Show, where over 2 days we let players from all different genres experiment, try it, give us feedback. They gave us some great notes on spreading the nodes out, beveling them, and creating a better interface for the player. We then took that information and put it into the hardware here that you see in front of you. This prototype has the nodes farther apart, the bevels, and we also worked out the whole back routing system for ease of use and accessibility. It also gave us a stable platform to develop the software, which is the real heart of this machine. On the software side, we are still in the development process, but right now we have a functional interface that you can access through a web browser and that you can plug the guitar into through either your phone or your desktop. From there, you can toggle and assign the different functions of your fluence or passive pickups to each one of the nodes and then walk away and experiment with them. Hey, thanks for making it this far. Really appreciate the views. If you could like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, it'll help stay up to date with this project. Let's get back to the video. This system is not meant to replace your trusty Les Paul or your beautiful vintage Strat. This is meant to be the most flexible guitar in your arsenal. If you can only bring one guitar to a gig, it might as well be the Swiss Army knife of guitars. If you want to see this project come to fruition just as much as I do, the best thing you can do to help is share this video. Because later this year in the fall, we're going to be launching a crowdsourcing campaign where you're going to have multiple levels that you can offer your support. At the top tier of this fall campaign, we're going to be doing a limited run of guitars with very exclusive paint colors and exotic woods that we're not going to be replicating on future models. If you want to get on the ground floor of this campaign though, stay tuned to this channel and follow the links in the description below. We really appreciate your time and thanks for watching. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Good for you. We really appreciate it. If you want to subscribe, you can head down here and click. If you want to check out our latest video, click up here. I'm going to get off YouTube now and we're going to get back to making guitars. Thanks for watching.